Hi, I'm Shani. I'm one of Mint Basil Market's health coaches, and today we're going to make a chocolate
cake.
Yay! A velvet chocolate cake. And what's your name? What's your name?
Ayva.
Oh, this is Ayva, my little helper. So we're going to keep it simple. Today it's Alana. We need a food processor and a blender. So the base of the cheesecake, we're going to need the food processor. So we're just going to add. So you can change it up depending on what you like. I've got almond meal, 1 cup of almond meal, or almonds, or cashews, or Brazil nuts, or oats. It's up to you, whatever you like. So we're going to add that to the food processor. I've got a pinch of salt in there as well. Hey, we're going to put this 1 cup of shredded coconut. We're going to put that in.
1 cup of coconut.
Good job. You start showing everyone. Bravo. Now, 3/4 of a cup. Can we get that one? Of raw cacao powder. You want to show everyone? Yeah, raw cacao powder. So make sure it's the raw version of chocolate. Oh, put that in, the rest of it. Good job. Now we're going to pulse. Then we add the medjool dates after. So the dates, how many dates you need depends how juicy they are. Mine are medjool dates, really juicy. So I'll probably need, I've got 10 in here. Let me just see how many we need. So let's put this on. So this is like the biscuit base.
I want to do it.
Okay, go. Good job. Now let's put one at a time inside. Good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let it go for a minute. Put it in. 10. Oh my goodness. All right, so we wanted consistency. No, I need more dates. So we want to, well, I can still use this because we want to hold it and it stays firm. So this will be okay. I could probably add a little bit of water. If you don't want to add any more sweetener, you can use, if you don't want to use dates, you can use maple syrup or any sweetener that you like. If you, and I could add more. So I can add water if I don't want more sweetness, or I could add some more dates, but that's what you want. You want to hold it together and it's a biscuit. All right. So we're going to put that on the base of our cheesecake. Thank you, darling. Not yet, not yet. Let's come back. We're going to put the base on our cheesecake. So if you're getting the kids to help, make sure you take out the S blade. It's very sharp. There you go, Ava. Put the chocolate into the cake tin. So any cake tin, you can make small ones. I'm making just a one, it's probably a 6 or an 8-inch cake tin. But you can double this recipe. That's enough. We didn't use all of it. We can also use the rest of that for like a topping, to make it look pretty. So we press that into any cake tin that you like, or a muffin tray. You can make small or big. It's up to you. I'll do a little bit more. So you probably want around 1 centimeter. That's enough, Cuckoo. Good job, Ava. Good job. It's okay, we'll wash your hands after. Just don't touch anything, okay? Don't touch the couch. Now, there it is in the bottom. Now we're gonna add, Ava, can you add? We're gonna add frozen or fresh raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, whatever you like, to the base. Woo! Good job. So you want to cover the base. So then every single bite will have, good job, put a bit more in.
Mommy.
Raspberries or whatever you're going to put in there. So it's a chocolate velvet raspberry or strawberry cheesecake. That's great. So see how we cover the base? Can you see that completely? All right. So that's the base. That's the cheesecake base. Mine's a pop-out tin. So we're just going to move this aside. And we'll go straight into the blender. All right.
No.
Yeah, blender. We're going to use this just a little bit, okay? Oops, don't touch. So we put the blender on. No, don't touch that, darling. There's the lid. There's the... Now, we're going to have... So I've got 2 cups of fresh coconut meat. So it's straight out of the coconuts that we drink. If you don't have this or don't want to use this, then you can use cashews or macadamia nuts. So don't Ava, stop eating that everything. That's no, don't do that. Okay, please. You just put it all over this. Don't do that. All right, it's everywhere. So cashews or Brazil nuts? Gorgeous. Come to mum. This is tough. It's tough. If you don't have coconut meat, cashews or macadamia nuts, but you have to soak them overnight. So 2 cups, okay? So we've got 2 cups of fresh coconut meat. Good job. We've got 3/4 of a cup of raw cacao powder. Make sure it's the raw cacao. We have 1 cup of, this is the real chocolate. This is melted cacao butter. If you don't have cacao butter, you can find it here. You can have coconut oil, but this gives it, have some more water. This gives it a really nice chocolatey flavor, creamy, beautiful. Love cacao butter. And it solidifies it, just like coconut oil, but it's more solid. So they use this in chocolates. Oh, good job. Yeah, this one. And now 3/4 of a cup of any sweetener. I'm choosing maple syrup. Doesn't matter if it's a dark sweetener because it's a dark chocolate cake. If you were doing a vanilla cheesecake, you'd want to use a light sweetener. So maple syrup would stain, oh good job, would stain the cake. And then we've got 1.5 cups of any plant-based milk. I'm using coconut, but you can use almond milk, soy milk, rice milk, oat milk. Okay, that's a big one. So it's a very big cheesecake. Then we put the lid and we turn it on. Oh, let me check. Oh, if you don't like this, Ayva doesn't like it, just walk away. Don't touch anything. Oh, right. Takes a while. You have to make sure it's really creamy. Okay, so that, look at that chocolate. Here, I'll show you. So you can see it's really creamy chocolate cake. So you pour that on top. I'll show you. Let me put this down. It's very messy doing this outside on my knees because Ayva likes to help. So you pour that on top of the base. And then we shake it down. Yummy! All right. We tap it down. And then we can put more raspberries if you want. I've got more inside. It's up to you. So I would push these down so they go under, okay? I'm gonna use a chopstick and push them down, and I'll put some more on, and then we're gonna let that set in the fridge or the freezer. Overnight, I would normally, or 6 hours, because it takes time for this big cake. It depends how big it is. So there's the chocolate raspberry velvet cake, and we'll see you when it's set, and I'll cut it up and show you some more. All right, thank you. Perfect. Oh my God, it's